Good morning. It's Thursday, the 2nd of December, and welcome to our Storm Daily Debrief. Just to recap yesterday, I think we've had a market that is now being spooked and driven by this new variant, this Omicron variant, which sort of dictated how things worked out yesterday. Our local JSE traded incredibly well with all diversified miners, counters, and miners holding up really, really well. We had Anglos and Billitons, sort of reaching some short-term targets, and our market generally in autopilot higher. Just to look at, since our close, we've got quite a reversal in the US, with S&P closing below 4550, which has been quite a level. I think could revert into a bit of a change in momentum into the year end. We had Nasdaq also getting hammered quite hard, and got a bit of a flat session in Asia this morning with Tencent flat, Billitons down about nearly 1%, Rio down 1.5%. The rand a little bit weaker, and I think some fear out there in terms of some of the cases in SA doubling quite aggressively. I think that's probably due to more testing than previously. Just looking at today's ideas, I think the focus this morning would be we spoke about it briefly yesterday. I think process is quite interesting here. It's sort of been in this channel between 1280 and 1340. Let's see if it can maybe, sort of break out of this channel. I think this is probably a bit, sort of a COVID-friendly trade. So I think above, if we can see the close in Amsterdam quite decent at 1350. I think this might be one to watch this morning quite closely and see if you can get some stock in this. I think this risk reward with a stop below 1300, I think, is a decent play. The next play will be having a close look at CFR. I think CFR, even though the rand has been weaker, did strengthen actually yesterday, but I think this one might also be one to look to take a breather. I think the stock's running incredibly hard into here, and I think guys might be looking to bank some profits here. 236.50, if we can get below there. Obviously, we've got a bit of a weak rand here, but I think maybe watch this one. I also read this morning that there's a bit of a weaker read from China in terms of their casinos and luxury goods sector. So I think maybe watch this one on the open at 10 o'clock to be a little bit weaker. And then we had a bit of a reversal on the golds. I think we've had a massive run in these golds, very, very aggressive buying. Let's see how they go. We had a bit of a weaker across these prices in some of them. So maybe this might be the first day that they showed a little bit of weakness. Anyways, some levels in Anglo Gold, 33.50. That's sort of the 8-day moving average. So let's see if we can maybe test there. They are in strong uptrend, so I wouldn't be looking to pick a short, but I might be looking for a scalp this morning. Similarly, Goldfields also, they've been doing huge volumes. Let's see if we can get a reversal there. I think there might be some money in there. As for our Aussie, very, very strong, very hard to short, not too much. I think we have quite a decent breakout here above 64,500. Let's see if we can maybe test the 8-day down back here at 63,200. But other than that, the market is still, our market is sort of disconnected at the moment from the US. So let's keep buying probably dips in this until otherwise. So our three ideas this morning: we're watching process maybe to get long of, CFR with a little bit of a short bias if they do get it up this morning, and then looking for a scalp on the shorts with Anglo Gold and Goldfields. Good luck for today.